And it will be Brookline serving first. Nora Mullen to start us off. Warriors versus Womps. Here we go. The first serve is an ace. Do an illegal underhit, which is what happened. This serve is received. Bumped up by 14, pushed over. Taken by Bacon, set by Mullen. Ferdinand the spike and sends it too far away. They say a deflection. Ferdinand the serve, taken and cannot be followed up. That'll be an ace for Emilie Ferdinand. Serve from Budnik, taken awkwardly, and that is going to be an ace. Deep serve, taken by Ferdinand, set by Mullen. Bacon, nice shot down the line. Put a bit of top spin on that one for her first kill. This serve dug out there by Tran, followed up and pushed over by Diuti. Taken by Ferdinand, set by Mullen, punched over by Maliah Thompson for her first kill. This serve taken by Nock, set by Mullen, spike Bacon, and just barely kept alive and bumped over. Chased down by Ferdinand, set by Mullen. Bacon, tap over this time. Dug out by Chung, set by Downey. Diuti punches it over. Taken by Ferdinand, set by Mullen. Thompson the spike. Read it perfectly and sent it where the defense wasn't. Bacon's serve is going to be an ace as it spins off the hands. Serve is received, set by Mullen. Ferdinand, a power shot, dug out, sent over on one. Received, set by Mullen. Ferdinand again. She would not be denied a second time. Nock, another serve, taken awkwardly by Karanog off the ceiling, followed up by Chung. Karanog bumps it over. Received by Nock, set by Mullen. Out of the middle, it's Budnik. As number 21, Kate Sweeney checks in for them. Serve is received by Sacks, set by Mullen. Roll shot, Ferdinand deflected and dug out by a dive there. Bumped over by Bennett, taken by Budnik, set by Mullen. Spike Budnik over the right shoulder of the libero for a nice kill. This serve from Mullen, dug out. Bumped over by Karanog. Taken by Bacon, set by Mullen. Spike by Vivianna McDonald, deflected, taken by Sweeney. Set by Chung. Sweeney sends it over. Taken by Nock, set by Mullen. Tap over by Ferdinand, and they can't keep it alive as it bounces around like a pinball. Serve from Grant, taken by Ferdinand, set by Mullen. Punched over by McDonald, chased down by Grant, set by Chung. Spike from Sweeney, taken by Nock, set by Mullen. Ferdinand drops it over from the right side for another kill here in the first set. Serve received by Nock, set by Mullen. Spike Bacon, deflected and dug out by Karanog. Sent over on two by Chung, sent right back on one by Stasya Budnik. Tran now on serve for Braintree. This one received by Naveh, set by Mullen. Tap over by McDonald. Vivianna McDonald dropping it right in between some defenders for her first kill. Sacks the serve, taken by Karanog. Cannot be followed up. That'll be an ace for Marlo Sacks. Bacon serving for the set. Top spin, drops it in for an ace. Bella Bacon ends the first set in style, drops it perfectly in front of the receiver as they could not dig that one out properly. On serve for Braintree to start will be their libero, Lauren Karanog. Sends it over, dug out by Jones, and Jones gets the long spike for her first kill. Serve from Jones, and that's going to go for an ace. This serve received by Wang, followed up by Chung, pushed over by Sweeney, taken by Mullen, bumped up by Nock. Tipton the spike. Molly Tipton delivers with a hard hit kill. Chung, a shallow serve, chased down by Nock, sent over on one, sent back by Downey, taken by Tipton, set by Mullen, and a tap to the back corner, beautifully placed by Skylar Makalusky. Serve Tipton, taken by Karanog, set by Chung, pushed over by Bennett, taken by Jones, set by Mullen. Jones from the back, the roll shot, dug out, set by Chung. Tap over from Luisi and kept alive somehow. Wait a minute. That got the point to Brookline. My goodness. They had no right getting that point, but it will be a kill for Tipton and a very hard-earned assist for Mia Jones. This serve taken by Karanog, set by Chung, pushed over by Downey, taken by Tipton, set by Mullen. The spike by Makalusky gets through for the kill. Out of the timeout, Tipton back on serve. Taken by Karanog, set by Chung. Downey, the spike is blocked. Recovered by Bennett, sent over on one and pushed right back. Great read by Skylar Makalusky. Downey's serve goes sideways off Ross, chased down by Makalusky, bumped over by Nock, and Maya Nock gets the bump kill. Makalusky's serve. Oh my gosh, it looked like Karanog caught that one in the face. Makalusky's serve taken by Karanog, chased down by Chung. Karanog bumps it over, taken by Ross. Bumped up by Mullen. Spike Jones powers it through the blockers for the kill. Wang's serve taken by Nock. Set by Mullen. Spike Jones. Great power, great placement, just all around great spike from Mia Jones. Budnik now on serve for Brookline. Received by Karanog, followed up by Chung, bumped over by Karanog. Taken, set by Mullen, a spike from Jones, dug out by Karanog, could not be followed up off the ceiling where she wanted it to go. Budnik's serve is an ace. Luisi's serve, dug out by Naveh, set, and a spike from Mia Jones off the net cord for the kill. Chen-Gordon now on serve, and it's an ace. The serve, a little bit of confusion about who was supposed to take that one. Braintree a little bit frustrated with that erroneous service receive as Mia Jones picks up her second ace. Nock serving for the set. Dug out by Karanog, followed up by Sweeney, bumped over by Chung, received by Jones, set by Chen-Gordon, tipped in the spike. Molly Tipton with a laser to finish the second set. This serve received by Jones, set by Mullen, tipped in the spike. A power shot from Molly Tipton. Jones the serve. Dug out, sent over on one, taken by Dror, and it goes over on one, received by Downey, followed up by Wang, a battle at the net, and it's blocked by Molly Tipton. Jones' serve off the net cord, good for an ace. Serve from Chung, dug out by Jones, set by Mullen. Spike Makalusky is taken there by Emma Jerry, set up for Nguyen, who pushes it over, taken by Mullen, bumped up by Naveh, and a roll shot to the back from Makalusky. Tran on serve for the Wumps. Dug out by Jones, sent over on one, received by Karanog, set by Chung. Downey, the spike off the net cord, dug out by Mullen, and everybody whiffed on that one. Wang's serve, received, set by Chen-Gordon. Spike Jones, diving dig there, followed up by Wang, punched over by Karanog. Taken by Chen-Gordon, bumped up by Naveh. Spike down the line from Emilie Ferdinand. And so Brookline stayed alive long enough for their opponents to make a mistake. Serve received by Tran, bumped by Chung, bumped over by Luisi, taken by Dror, set by Chen-Gordon, spike Ferdinand, powers it through the blockers for another kill, her 6th. And that is now 3 assists for Chen-Gordon, as this serve will be an ace for Noga Naveh. And it's Braintree that makes the mistake first. Serve Naveh, dug out by Karanog, set by Chung, bumped over by Luisi. Taken by Naveh, set by Chen-Gordon. Jones, the spike, powers it through for the kill. Serve received by Jones, set by Mullen, spike Dror. Powerful shot from the freshman, Anna Dror. But you gotta be ready for when something comes in shallow and in your direction. Chung's serve dug out by Naveh, chased down by Mullen, pushed over by Makalusky, chased down by Grant. That's actually gonna be a kill for Skylar Makalusky. Serve from Tran off the net court, dug out by Jones, set by Mullen, spike Thompson, dug out by Karanog, set by Chung, tap over by Downey, diving dig by Naveh, set by Mullen, spike Tipton, and now she's got the top spin she wants. Nice kill there. Serve from Grant, received by Jones, set by Chen-Gordon. Jones, the spike, oh my gosh. Bit of a headshot there, but looks like the defender is okay, which is good. Mullen's serve, taken by Grant, barely followed up by Chung, pushed over by Karanog. Taken by Dror, set by Mullen. Dror punches it over. Taken by Wang, set by Chung. Spike, dug out by Naveh. Chased down by Mullen. Spike Jones is dug out by Grant. Sent over on 2 by Chung. Kept alive by Naveh. Set by Mullen. Jones, tap over this time. And, oh, they cannot get it over. Jones ends it with a tap over as they finish with a wild rally. And Brookline takes the match.